Alrighty, we are back. Looks like it's still foggy out, so that's not great, but whatever. Yeah, so, Zero One of One here, as I'm sure you guys probably already know. And this is the depot that I've been working on for a while now. And in the last episode, I started building the spaceport, I guess you could call it, section of the depot. And the depot is being built in quarters. So I've got up there is like the starting quarter that's got like most of the refinery, the garages, assemblers, refineries, you know, the basic stuff that you need to actually build a base. Let's see how this is doing. We are at 10 meters, okay. Okay, so if that is the center of the depot there, and I have to go all the way over here, where is the end of the depot? Okay, that's the center. Oh, we still have a ways to go to get to the end. Okay. Okay. I should probably turn off those drills first, huh? Before they start to, you know, eat me alive. Probably a good idea. There we go. Okay, so now we just need to throw in these blocks. I think that should be okay. And then get some support out this way. And get some support out this way. Oh, that's a little high right there. Okay. And that one's a little high too. Okay. Turn off that. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, we're going to be running into the edge of where I have my build and repair system set up. So, let's release our drill first. Okay. And then we'll retract all the pistons. Apparently I have 2 incomplete pistons. Oh, yeah, that's for the spaceport. Okay. Negative 0.5. Just have all of those go back. Whee. That'll just make them easier to take apart. So that is why that is doing that. Okay. And then we can throw in all of our pieces and parts here. Do. Okay. And I'm going to be getting rid of all of these pistons here because I'm going to be extending tubes out. Then that can go into there. And then finally, and that can go into there. Alrighty. Okay, so now we need interior plates. I need to make a lot more interior plates. Wow. Okay. So we'll have you make 1,000, and we'll have you make 1,000. And then I'll just take out, I don't know, 30. Should be fine. Okay. Oh, I need regular plates too, so I can put at least part of the ceiling in there. Okay. Grab 100. Ladybug. Okay, not worried about a ladybug. Alrighty. And now we need tubes. Okay, so all right, so if I put a piston there, I mean, I should be able to put a piston there, right? Piston. Yeah, just barely. Okay. So that can go there. And even though these aren't technically connected to the blocks above there, I think they are locked in space. So this isn't gonna like move at all. One thing that I should do though, well, I mean, I think this is locked to those. So we're gonna take this one down and we're gonna throw in a conveyor junction here. Sure, we'll do that. Okay, and then I have no idea if this is going to be able to reach all the way over here. I feel like it's not going to, and we need small steel tubes. Okay. So we'll build 1,000 of those and 1,000 there. Okay, where is the center of the depot? Okay, so the center's here. So I definitely want to figure out... Okay, so I think it's this one here. Okay, so then we'll throw in a conveyor junction here as well. And so then from here we can go straight up if needed. I mean, we don't have to, obviously, but for the central tower thing that I plan on building in this, probably would be a good idea. Okay. And then another thing that I should probably do is build another build and repair system. I mean, I've got the one in the garage right there. Drink of the day is Monster Energy Zero Ultra, by the way, in case you were wondering. Okay. So I think I'm gonna need one. Build and repair system, that is, just to extend the building radius beyond where we are right now. But then again, the one that I've got, okay, so like if this is the center, then the one that I've got is, I don't know, it's probably about here and then over maybe another probably another 5 blocks from here. So it is pretty close. So if we can actually get over here to the piston, or at least to this block, then I'll build it on here instead. And it looks like we can make it to here. And it made it all the way there. Okay. So we're going to put the build and repair system off of this piece. And then let me see if I can get this edge in here. There we go. And then this can go into here. Alrighty. Okay, so build and repair system. We'll set it down like this because we can access the inventory of this, which acts like a small container. And then we'll just turn you on. And I need energy apparently. It's a long way to travel to get the energy. I should probably set up another thing in here somewhere. I don't know. Okay, so it's shooting at meteors. Alrighty. Right. I wanted to see how much iron I have. Probably have a lot. So we've got basically 100,000 here. We have 822,000 here. So that puts us at 922,000. Plus another 68 here, which puts us at 990,000. And another 290,000 here. So we're well over 1.25 million. Yeah, I'd say we're doing pretty good as far as iron goes. That's a lot of iron. That's like a lot of iron. All right, so what do you need? You need, well, everything it looks like. Okay, so I want to check to see how my batteries are doing. Let's see if they've had a chance. Ooh. Running a little low. Little low. Okay. Looks like we need to cycle the pill. So as long as I'm down here, yeah, so we'll just make 1,000 and then another 1,000. Get those started at least. Alrighty. So let's throw these down. Okay. Get these started. Okay. And then we'll turn these off, reverse these guys, reverse the pill, and then reverse the grinders again. Oh, we got stuck over there. Just temporarily, though. Okay, grinders on again. Okay, we'll turn those off and flip them up. And the pill has officially been cycled. And now that we have an additional build and repair system, it should be building these relatively quickly. Yeah, our charge isn't looking so great. I mean, we still have a light showing, so that's great. It's a lot better than what we were at, you know, in previous videos where we had like nothing. That was a bad day. Okay. We're still putting out 5.7 megawatts for our wind turbines. Okay, so at this point, it's waiting on the assemblers to finish the power cells. It's missing items? What? You need nickel? You have nickel. Are we out of nickel? No, we've got 3,000 there, 8,000 there, 98,000 there, another 7,000 there, another 47. Yeah, we have nickel. We have lots and lots and lots of nickel. Huh. It's weird. It's like it moves 8 at a time, but like it doesn't like keep up with what it needs to be keeping up with. It's weird. Okay. Yeah. So we might cycle this thing twice just to kind of... Oh yeah, and there's our space platform. We're going to be building a multi-story building kind of around here, and maybe have like a deck or something out there. And this is going to be sort of like for anyone who's flying to the depot or flying out of the depot. It's going to be kind of like a waiting area. Maybe I'll build like some rooms in there or a bar. I don't know. But it's going to be like an airport terminal. It's basically what it's going to look like. And that is building over there too. Okay. It looks like those are already built. Interesting. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, it looks like those are all built. These are all built. How are we looking on the other side? That one is still working on it. That's fine. And then I'm assuming the ones on the bottom are also built. They should have been the first ones to get built because they're the closest technically to the build and repair systems. Okay, so there's the last battery on the pill. And you can see kind of why I call it a pill, because, you know, it looks like a pill. And it's a red pill, so take the red pill. Anyways, once again, it's a Matrix reference, not a political reference, so don't get yourself twisted. Okay, so we've got our nice roadway going through here. Then we're going to have another one going that way, and going that way, and then going out that way. And then we're going to have, this is going to be like our scrapyard section. This is where we can pick up things and drop them into a big scrap heap, dump, I don't know, whatever pit. and it'll just break down whatever's in there and then automatically sort it into my system. This is the garage. It's obviously not done yet. Still working on it. But yeah. And then this is our cargo bay area. So we've got 6 large cargo things. This is our living quarters, I guess. We've got a bed in there. It's actually right there if you can see the window on it. I did have all my daily needs stuff in there, but the large block daily needs stuff uses up so much power. That's why I was having so much issue with power consumption before, because I didn't realize how much power these things are using. And so I ended up building a little daily needs vehicle, which is this right here, which has its own solar panels, and it's got, if you're new to the daily needs thing, this is really all you need. You need the water recycler, the hydroponics, and the food resequencer. Unless you're growing your own food, this is what you need. So this grows your algae soy product. And then so you put gravel, plant nutrients, water in there, and it'll grow it. Water recycler takes your waste and then also ice and breaks it down into water and organics. And then you put your organics and your food and your algae soy products in here, and it'll make actual food. Now it's all like, I mean, most of it's all like vegan soy crap. See, like this doesn't have bacon, right? It's not real bacon. And this doesn't have real chicken or turkey. It does have like these steaks here. And then I think this is actual meat. And then you can clone meat, which takes a long time to do. So, and then also you need steel plates and metal grids, which I don't really understand, but okay. And, but even with this, I mean, it still has like soy in it. And then you're also taking gravel and steel plates and metal grids and throwing that on, and like nutrients. Like, I mean, I can understand the nutrients, I suppose, but it's just weird. But yeah, and then also, if you do find any of the veggies, you can eat the veggies, like just the veggies, right? They will sustain you. Okay, so it looks like this is trying to build. Okay, so yeah, so it built all that, so it can definitely reach all of this. We need to find out where this is in relation to where the drill is. I'm thinking the drill's probably in here somewhere. So the drill still has to go out quite a ways before we can actually get here. But yeah, and then we're going to build like an actual like rocket-looking rocket. And it's also going to serve as the basis for a spaceport up there. So it'll sort of look like a rocket, but I'm going to be able to build off of it once we get up there. And yeah, kind of the idea. Let's see. I do want to do something with this. As much as I like having this nice and open right here, it doesn't really fit very well, I suppose. But I don't know what sort of design I want to do. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that like 9? I don't know. I could just count between here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, so it's 8. So if I did Windows thing, Windows thing, that's 4. And if I did Windows thing, Windows, I would have an extra thing here. Or I could do whole thing here, leaving 7, which might work out better. Okay, I'm going to work on that wall. And we're going to get that built. So let's see, I'm going to need more plates, and I'm also going to need girders. Alrighty. Okay, do I have any plates? I do. I have a lot of plates, actually. Okay. And then girders, I still have girders, so we're good there. Probably gonna need more metal grids before too long. And more motors before too long, definitely those. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that'll do for that. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go up here in the gopher again. Okay, so 5, 8, 4 up. There we go. And I found that you can actually build from inside a cockpit. It's a little buggy. It does not always work, but it is useful. So we'll go here, and then we'll go into here. Hopefully it'll let me place it. Okay, good. All right. And then, okay, so then from here, we're going to have space, block, space, block, space. Okay. And then I just need to get this to the point to where I can actually... Oh, that did not need to go there. And then also when you're building like this, you can't just like break things apart unless you actually have the tool on the vehicle to do it. So, something to be careful about. Okay, and now for the windows in here, we're gonna do something a little different. Okay, so we're gonna throw this in here and then a tip. And then we're gonna do the same thing over here, but opposite. And then the same thing here, but opposite again. Nope, this way. And then over here, same thing, but again, opposite. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna do windows. Looks like we can do, okay, so window blocks, 2 by 1, flat. Yeah, we'll throw that there. Okay, so this needs to go this way and then up. And then that can go there and there. Okay. Then we'll do the same thing here. And then up. Okay. And then the same thing here. There and up. And then the same thing here. Okay. And then we need the 2 by 1 windows, which I think are these. Okay. And now we need to get this guy. Not this one. Yeah, I think we're going to need this one. Yeah. So that can go there. And then we'll go here with this one. And then down to with this one. And then up to with this one. Okay. And then we'll go with these again. And I don't need to go with full blocks here. I could go with half blocks. But yeah, apart from that block out there, which is not supposed to be there, it's kind of what I got for the side. Just something kind of interesting. It's not like super amazing or anything, just something simple. Okay, now I need to go into here. All right, how are we looking? Why are we zoomed out so far? So we'll go over here. That looks pretty good. A little too far forward. Okay, and we are locked. So 5 and 8, there we go. And there we go. That's the Gopher. Great little vehicle. And I filled these in too because I was tired of falling into the holes. So these have to be finished off as well. But yeah, so that's kind of what this looks like. Like I said, it's not anything like super amazing. It's just kind of there. But it does close off the inside of the garage. So we need to get this thing off, and hopefully I don't die. Ow. I tried turning on my jetpack. I don't think it actually turned on. So it turns on when I don't want it to, and when I do want it to, it doesn't turn on. So go figure, right? Okay. So let's go and repair. There we go. All right. Okay, so that is what that's going to look like. I do want to see what that looks like on the inside and whether or not I think I need to go with the half blocks. And there's no reason not to have this filled in at this point as well. No, I actually like it like this. I'm good with this. Yeah, it gives it more of a, I don't know, monolithic look, I guess. But yeah, I like it. And then I really like this right here because it allows me easy access up to the roof. So I don't have to do like anything super crazy to get up there. And then we have our floating platform thing, which is fine where it is right now. We have our skylights on each of the other bays, and then I still have to build the hangar bay for air vehicles up on there. So apart from the drone bay, so we've got this area, which is just going to be kind of left as it is. So this bay right here is completed at this point. And then we have our 6 drone bays where we can build drones if needed. And then here is where we're going to have our air hangar. And then that's going to have 3 bays, but I think I'm going to have the roof open up so that way they can like land in here vertically and do that whole thing. All right, and then it looks like that is still doing its building thing, so that's good. Yeah, it's got a lot of building to do. And then another thing that I want to do with this is to get something in here that will allow me to get up to the top. So I'm thinking I might do that. Let's not drop off of there. Let's walk down. Okay. So over here with this thing, I want the entrance to be like up there on those blocks. And then I was thinking about how I could get everything to sort of work and have like an extending like ramp or whatever. And I don't really have a good idea except to use small blocks. That's all I got. But let me see. Oh, hey. You can be built down all the way to the ground. No, I did not want to do the jetpack. Didn't really help me much anyways. Okay. Okay. So this right here is what I'm going to be building the ship off of. So we're going to need to extend that guy, but I can't reach that guy, so I'm going to need to get the platform up there. But yeah, so overall, this is the tower that's going to hold or connect to the side of the ship. The ship itself is going to be huge, probably. So this will be the bottom of the ship. Below this is going to be where the hydrogen thrusters are. And then up here, so there's going to be storage tanks, either hydrogen or cargo in between here. And then from here up is going to be sort of like a cone looking thing. And that's going to have our living quarters, production area, daily needs stuff. It's going to have all of that up above that. So since that's going to be kind of like where we operate from, that's why I want to have this, have the entrance or the walk-in entrance of this whole thing be up there. Now, something I can do is walk up this edge. I mean, it's a little scary because it's just one block, but if I could just get some stairs to go up to there, maybe on either side, and maybe like have them connect down to the platform here somehow. I don't know, but that would be an easy way to do it. I don't know. So we have to figure out where this thing is going to be built. So this is 17 wide. And then we have to go 4, 7, 10, 11. Okay, so the ship itself is going to be 11 wide. And this has to go an extra 2.5 to get to the edge. And then if we have 11, so that means it's got to go out 3 blocks. So from here out this way, it's got to go 4 blocks, which is the max it has to go anyways. So that actually worked out quite nicely. Did I plan for that? I don't remember. But yeah, so this will connect it directly where the edge of the ship is going to go. So yeah. And then it's also in the middle. So I think that'll work too. Okay. And we're at 37 minutes already. Okay. Another thing that I have to do is get that drill connected back in the sewers and get him moving again, because we do need that to sort of get there, so we can start transferring stuff into the ship when we need to, or once it's built, I should say. Okay. All right. So we'll go over here, run all the way to the end. This is dug out a lot. Okay, so then this should all be built, and it looks like it is. Oh, I was supposed to take that thing off. Okay. Can I? Okay. So we're gonna start moving forward. And we'll call that good. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Okay, so this is the part that always worries me because reasons. Please don't break. Okay, we're good to go. All right, we'll turn the drills on. And then we'll have this guy start moving out. Let's see, 0.01. You are moving, right? It is, just very, very, very slowly. Let's move you at 0.02. There you go. It's a little better. Okay. So the reason why we're going so slowly is because we need to make sure that these little things on the side here, these places where it misses, it does not go out beyond a block. So the slower you go, the more the drills will actually drill out, and the better it works out. Okay, so end of the depot is 87 meters from here. And we're also going up a little bit, so that's probably more like 81 meters. So it's quite a ways that it's got to go. And then once that's done, actually, since we're past the center of the depot, which is here, right? So center of the depot is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the edge of the road. So we could start building or going from here up into the hydrogen area, because we do have to mine out all of that ice and then start building the hydrogen fields in its place. So yeah, that'll be fun and a lot of work, but it'll be fun and a lot of work. Like a lot of work. Like a lot of work. And then we also had this guy doing its thing. Looks like it's dug out its hole. Okay. How are we looking on stone? We have no stone. Okay. So, okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually, okay, so these horizontal pistons we can, so drill pit H pistons. Going to save that. And then we're going to change this to groups, pistons. Okay, so horizontal pistons, reverse, yep. Okay, and then we need to change this guy. So that's button number 1. No, number pad number 1. Okay, so this one right here, we want this to show a script. And that is going to be, wait, no, not script, text and images, edit text. Then H, horizontal piston reverse. It's probably not going to fit in there, so we're going to go with 3.5 instead of my usual 4. Get the center justified. And there we go. Okay, so we will have these go in. Oh, but that's not going to change the speed of them, so that's going to be kind of dumb. Okay, drill H pistons. We need you to go at negative 0.5. Until it comes in all the way. We are at 43 minutes, so we got another 17 minutes left. Okay, and now we're going to change the speed of the horizontal pistons to negative 0.025. We could probably go 5. Okay, so now when I hit the reverse, it'll just reverse and do the thing. Let's see, drill vertical pistons. Okay, so this has to go down another block, so max distance is going to be 7.5. Okay, so that drops it down another block, and then we extend this guy out. And we get back to drilling. All right. I mean, not that we need the materials. We really don't. But for building our little spaceport thing, it will be nice to have extra stuff that we can bring up there to help us build. Because the spaceport is going to need a lot. I don't know if I'm going to put a battery pill system in the ship or on the station. I might just do like a huge solar array. Or I could do like some solar fields. I mean, that would be kind of cool. I mean, it's not going to get like all of the sun, but it could get a decent amount of the sun. And if I had each one on a rotor, could be cool. Maybe. But then again, if each one had a rotor, it would use up a lot. Unless I strung them all together and had like 5 solar panels per rotor. And then just like 6 or 7 rows of them. That might be kind of cool. But then again, I'd have to see how the sun travels up there to determine where I put those. So still a work in progress. And we have like no wind right now. Also, battery pill. How are you doing? Okay, so we got 2 lights up there. Sorry. I'm trying to like turn away, like when I clear my throat, but it looks like the sound is still picking up. So I apologize for that. We are at 50%, roughly. Do we need to go again? Yeah, we'll cycle these again. Okay. Also, what do we have for power cells? We have 1012. Okay. So that means that each one of these only needs to build 300. Okay, I need you to turn off. Are you off? I can't tell. It looks like you're off. I think you're off. Yeah, you're off. Okay. And then we'll reverse the pill. Do. Wait for that corner to get by. And then reverse again. And then once those are in place, get the grinders going again. Okay. And then we'll turn the grinders off and reverse. And then wait for all the batteries to be built. Legs falling asleep. Okay, let's see. So this is doing all the things that it needs to do. That'll probably put us close to 70% again once these are all in there. So we'll be good on batteries again for a while. Okay. And we're still in the no wind kind of storm. Okay, this is slowly building, but then again, there's a lot of blocks that have to go into here, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And I think I've only got one build and repair system, which is the one down there. And that can even handle some of this area. It's probably not going to be able to handle the whole thing. So and I need this thing to be dug out so that way I can connect there, so that way if I build a build and repair system on here somewhere, it'll actually be able to do its thing. But then the drill down there should be at full extension, so I guess we can go and set up the next set of pistons. And then get that going again, I guess. Do. Okay, you are at full extension. Okay. So unfortunately, I have to break you apart now. Okay. Oh. Ho ho ho. It's a good thing that I put this on there, because otherwise this whole thing would have just fallen. But it looks like I don't need to go out to the drill head, and I don't need to go out to the edge, so long as this is completely on a block. Okay, good to know. Let's go and throw on another couple of pistons in here. Okay. No, it fell. Crap. So, yeah, you do need to support the actual... You do need to support the front drill head right there, because... Oh, man, how am I going to get this thing to go back now? Okay, so we're gonna try to get some batteries on here. I mean, these won't actually build out, but maybe it'll be enough weight. Maybe to get it to tilt back. Right, because it's got that in the way. So can we place this one? Yes. No, still not enough. Dude, the hell? I've got a lot of weight on the back end of this thing. Why aren't you flipping backwards? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Whew. Okay. I think we're okay. So let's get these in here to support the drill head. Okay, can we... What the hell? Okay, just get me out of here. Okay, and it fell forward again, but that's okay because that drill should be on that block that I built out there now, so I think we're okay. All right, so I need you to start moving outwards, if you don't mind. And then how close can I get? Okay, slow down. I think there is good. Now, let's see if we can... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, crap. Okay, so I just had it back off again. Okay, so forward. Okay. Now, let's see if it'll attach without breaking, please. Okay, we're good. Good to go, good to go. Okay. So yes, you do still need to support the front end of this thing, or it will tip forward, as you saw. So if you're doing this, now you know. So we'll have you move at 0.01, and then we'll have this one also move at... Oh, but we need the inertial tensor on. Inertial tensor on. Okay, there we go. Okay, I did not want to do that. Okay. No, what? Okay, I hit the enter button first, which means you go into this mode. 0.01. Okay. So now they're both moving forward. All right. All right, so are you moving? You are moving? Okay. So we can leave this for a while again. We need this to go faster. But at the same time, it's got to dig out completely as much as it can, so we can't go faster, so I guess we're just kind of stuck waiting. All right, so we are at 55 minutes now, so I think the last thing that I'm going to do before we end this episode is to extend the pistons on the space pad. I don't know if I'm going to actually call it that, but the spaceport part of the depot. And we're also going to name them so that we can reference them in the future. And we could probably start actually building the spaceship. Okay. So for this, I'm going to need the platform ship because I need to be able to access the quick menu. And you can't do that inside of a ship. So let's get this guy going. Okay, so we need to disconnect, charge, and then go up. Okay. And then it would be cool if I could like open those up from here, but I need to do like antennas and buttons and all that other stupid shit. I really don't want to, so this is how we're gonna do it. Okay, why am I zoomed out like to the max distance? Like seriously, why? Why does it do that? I don't understand. Okay, seriously, can we just work with me here? Okay. So we need to get under here. I feel like we are not low enough. Okay. Okay, so we are going to name you Space Piston. Merge. And then we will extend you out. Do we need that? I don't think we need that. Okay. And then we back up. And then we go up. Whoa, that goes up very fast. Okay. And then we modify this guy. Space piston connector. Too many ends. Not enough ends. There we go. And then hit enter, and then we will reverse. Have that go out as well. And then we can just park this thing somewhere. It's got a lot of juice, so it should have been fully charged while it was waiting. Where can we park you? How about right over here? Or we could park it like under here. I mean, I think it'll fit. You see the shadows on there? That's kind of cool. Okay, so we're a little tilted. Okay. Oh, hey. We need to move forward a little bit. There we go. So, platform vehicle is just parked here for now. I don't have much in the way of protection for it, so if anything comes a knocking and when they want to shoot at something, it's easy pickings right there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Wait. 11, 16. Okay, so this has got to go back actually. So 7.5 max distance because this block here has to be on the third one. So Let's throw in a button panel just for funsies. And we are at an hour, so I'm just wasting time. And of course I need an interior plate to do that. And I think I'm going to open up bay 1. I turned off the door script, so it shouldn't try to close those again, but yeah, okay. So let's look at space. Okay, so these two things, max distance is 7.5. So we are going to reverse. Okay, yeah, so that's staying at 10. So we want to reverse both of these. That should be enough, and then we'll reverse it again. Okay, and it's at 7.5 and 7.5, so we are good to go. So let's just check that real quick. Make sure that it lines up where it needs to. I mean, I'm fairly confident it will, like 99% confident that it will, but we'll check it anyways. Okay, so that should be over the second block now, which it is. Now there is a little bit of space in here, so it's not exactly lined up. So like the center is actually back here a little bit, but I think that should be fine. So yeah, that's how we're going to connect and how we're going to build our ship, and that's what it's going to look like, and it's going to be amazing. And I'm going to run back to the living quarters, the hab, and in the video. And we got a lovely 2 lights showing up in those batteries, which is great. Alrighty, airlock, perfect. All right, and then sitting on my favorite couch, which does not let me sit on that side of the couch. And here we are. So, yeah, that's the episode. We didn't really do much, honestly. Built some stuff, did a quick tour. Cycled the pill again. Did some more digging. That's about it. We didn't really do too much, did we? All right, but anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed it anyways, even though we didn't really do too much. And I hope to see you again in the next episode. Bye.